This is a wreath that I always put on our front door every Valentine's Day. And year after year, we keep losing some of these in the winds, or might not have been the winds because it wasn't up. But as you can see, we've lost some roses. So today I'm going to fix it to be able to put it back up. Now I picked up some little flowers that I'm going to clip them off and probably wire them on. I would have used my glue gun, but I can't find it right now. The patio is a mess since the winds blew the cover away. So I'm going to try and do this, but I do have on one of my new little things that Debbie gave me, I believe, hearts, and tomorrow I'll finish up this video with my other heart sweater. I also have a really cute hat that I thought I better wear today too, because it's very Valentine-y. So let's go over here and I will attempt to try and fix this. Now these are some of the flowers that I've picked up. A sweet little bouquet. I thought these were so realistic looking. They reminded me of all the flowers that were put around in the bushes at the tea house the other day. And these, which are a lighter pink, but I'm sure they'll blend in nicely. So I'm going to get busy and either stick them on. I see I might have glue gun these, but I'll do the other thing. I might have to stop if that gets too noisy. What do you think? Do you think I should do it in a little while? I'll see. Some floral wire here, little green wire that I'm just going to double or triple and see if that's the easiest way to put these on. My little sidekick is right down here on the wall. Shamu is always around when I'm doing something outside. She's happy because I fed her some new goodies that I got today from Amazon. Hello, Shamu. Are you hanging out with Nanny today? Huh? What you looking for? Any friends? I think all your friends have gone away, huh? Yes. Happy girl. No, you're a boy. In order to do this craft, I think it might be easier if by any chance I could just maybe clip off here, in which case I could, if I clipped it off right here, I could put it on, just stick it in without doing anything at all. So let's see if my scissors will work. If they don't, I'll have to get my shears here. Yeah. Oh, did it. So this might be the way to go. Look, I have this nice little stem. Let's see if it works. I think I'll try and stick this in right in here. And I'll turn it around so you can see what I'm doing. And this will surely stay. This is good. Fits in perfectly. How's that? Now I'm gonna do several of them while the blower's going, and then I'll show you the finished product. That went quicker than I imagined. I was able to put all the flowers on the bouquet, just stick them in with these points, and I didn't have to use a glue gun or any wire or anything. I'm sailing through the day here. Well, that took all of about 5 minutes. Just cutting. A scissors will actually cut some of those flowers. So I'm going to put this on my front door. I think it's beautiful. As long as, do I need another one up here? Or does this have to go higher? Ooh. Pretty. I think Moosie and I have decided when we're going to go to Red Lobster. Remember I told you we had saved up quite a few of these gift certificates that the kids have given us over the past year for Red Lobster, and we just haven't been able to get there. And I know a lot of them are closing all over the area, but the one that's near us is quite close by. So I think we might do it either probably on Thursday. I don't want to go on Valentine's Day because it will be just too crowded. So we'll probably go about 3:30, 4 in the afternoon, and it'll be our little Valentine, but a day early. So let me go put this on the door right now, and then I'll show you. Oh, I think that looks beautiful, doesn't it? Very apropos with the red door, of course. So pretty. Well, happy Valentine's, everyone. We'll finish up this video tomorrow. I want to wear my other sweater too. All my new little labeled tiny little plants waiting to be transplanted. Actually, the basil has to go inside. Looks a little cold. Basil does not like the cold, and I'm bringing her in and out. Also the cilantro. Everything else seems to be weathering everything. I even have a tomato plant that I have to plant soon too. But I just wanted to let you know everything's doing well here. Also, over here, I did get some of those spotted, they have a big long name, but a lot of people call them spotted something or other. These are polka dots. Yeah, polka dot plants. These grow up to 2 feet, very bushy around. My lemon thyme is doing beautifully. And of course, I did get a new lavender plant. I don't know whether I showed that to you. My geranium transplant's doing well, everything. But the weather has to get a little bit warmer for me to be able to start transplanting these. And I did get, I forgot to show you. You know, when I was at the Dollar Tree last week, I forgot to show you my Dollar Tree haul of pots and things for the garden. You know, we all are looking for reasonably priced things for a potted garden, which is what I think a lot of ladies like to do, especially if you have a smaller patio or a balcony. And I know these are not clay. That's the nicest thing to have, but they're very similar. And for $1.25, they're good size. I will be planting a lot of those smaller plants. I'll be replanting them in these. Look at this pretty one. I bought 2 of these with that nice design. They're not tiny, they're good size. And they have so many little things that you can get for your garden. If you start things from seeds, you can buy a whole little case of these. And these are those little seedlings start pots that you can eventually just stick in the dirt when you're ready. What else did I buy? Of course, I'm always looking for little things for my $1.25. Most of these things were. And these are for my fairy gardens. And what else is in here? Little flower rockets, things you just plant. I don't know what's in there, but it's a flowers thingy. Beautiful gloves. I must have 5 or 6 different pairs of gloves, but I keep losing them. Aren't they pretty for $1.25? And the moss. The moss is very good to put on the tops of some of the plants when you want to keep the moisture in. Each one of these was $1.25 as well. What else? Seeds. Somewhere in here is a cute little, there he is. These little guys, I just love the gnomes for my fairy gardens. So go to the Dollar Tree. I'm telling you, especially look for their pots, because the pots are the best deal, I think, if you're going to be gardening when the spring comes. Now, I also had those tri-pots, the big ones. And by the way, those are stackable. I saw the best idea on YouTube. It came through on my feed. And a woman had put 4x4 posts at the entry on both sides of an entry into a garden. And on the post, she drilled a hole in the bottom of one of those triangular things, and I'll run and get you one. And then she stacked about 4 of them on top of that. And she's going to plant strawberry plants in each tiny little one. She could wind up with a dozen plants just dripping down this pole. And the nice part about it is that it's at your level that you be able to tend to them, because she made her post probably about maybe 4 feet high. What a great idea. If I had an area where I could put those posts down in, I would do that. If I can find the video again, I probably can't. But I think you can visualize it. Let me go and run and get the pots that I'm talking about, which are also found at Dollar Tree for $1.25 each. Let me go get them. I bought quite a lot of these, a couple of months ago when I first saw them, and I have planted things in them, especially strawberries. Now, look how big these are. You just poke some holes in the bottom for drainage, and then you stack them, and you vary them, and they fit into these little grooves. So now you've got two. Now you take another one, and you put it on. She had, I think, 4 or 5 all stacked up on top of her 4x4 post. Isn't this cute? Can you just imagine strawberries just dripping out of these? Get yourself to the Dollar Tree while they still have them. Now they also have tiny ones. Let me put this back. The little smaller ones for little tiny plants or for succulents. I have several of these too. And I think these are one of the best things that I've seen in a long time. Don't forget to poke the little holes. Just fill them up with dirt. I would use a dirt that has some drainage to it. Maybe put a little bit of perlite or something that helps drain the soil in there. And I want to remind you, don't forget to pick up the colanders whenever you see them at the thrift shop or if you have extra ones around. This is called repurposing things, where you take your kitchen drainers and you use them in the garden to plant. They already have all the drainage holes that you need. You can fill them with dirt, and you can probably pick them up for a couple of bucks. So repurposing is a good idea too. Think of some of the things you have in your house that you can use as planters. Pitchers, teapots. Great idea. I do use my car a lot as a storage unit. Living in a tiny cottage and having so many little things that I have to hide every once in a while. And that's a few little Valentine's things for Moosie. Now, I did go to the Dollar Tree store the other day, and I can never get out of one of these stores for less than $50. I'm terrible. Look what I found. But it's not for Valentine's Day. These are for little Kelly and Annie. Are they cute or what? Little, they are fashionistas, little Molly's little girls. And for $1.25, how could I pass up these darling St. Patrick's Day skirts? So I have to hide these, keep these out here somewhere. But I did buy a bunch of little tiny things for Moosie as a Valentine's present. And, you know, you just go around picking things up. He loves his sweets and his candies. And these are just some little chocolates that he likes, usually at night. I did get him some more seeds. Loves his flowers too. And I think we'll be able to start planting these soon. This might be maybe a little bulb of some kind. I don't know. Oh, also the beads for the girls for St. Patrick's Day. A little frame to display a cute little picture of, or maybe I'll just put the Valentine like that on the frame. More candy. Oh, here's the little frame. I was going to put the two of us in a picture for him to keep in front of his little area down in Moosie's world. And what else? Oh. Good Russell Stover candies. You know, when he keeps these by his bedside, it keeps him from asking me if I'm going to get up and go get a dessert or something, ice cream or something. You know, being a diabetic, it's very difficult to live with someone who loves sweets and desserts. It's hard to resist when I make a little bowl of ice cream for him and bring it in with some cookies. And so this year I have decided to, in my favor, bring things in slower. This way, if he can pick something and nibble on them quietly from his own little bedside, I think that will work better and be better for my diabetes. I don't crave sweets. As you know, I crave things like herring and artichokes and sardines instead. Crazy, I know, but it's good for me and my omega-3. More little heart candies. So it is sort of what you might call a sweet little Valentine. And I did get him a pretty shirt with a because of his neck brace, I have to buy shirts that come down with a zipper like this, or he prefers the front button ones. So I did get him a new cute little shirt for Valentine's Day. So, can you see the rest of my shirt? It is a little chilly here, and we're bracing for rain again. 3 days of rain this week, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and hopefully nice by the weekend. So that's my little sweets for my sweet Moosie. And I have to keep them in here because he might find them. And I don't want that to happen. I hope you all have a very happy Valentine's Day. And tomorrow I will try and make another little short one too. This might not be very long, but at least you know that I'm thinking of you. I love all of you, my sweet Valentines, every single one of you. And I would like to get this up maybe tonight or tomorrow for you because I don't want to miss Valentine's Day. Try and do one more just in case. Thank you so much, my friends, for responding so beautifully to all my videos, especially the last one. I'm so glad you all enjoyed the tea party with my granddaughter, Jenny, the baby shower. Doesn't she look wonderful? And also all the little ones and the great-grandbabies and the grands. I was very fortunate to see many of them. Of course, they all weren't there. Sometimes, for some of them, it was a little far to go. For others, it was a babysitting problem or a conflict with another shower. And I know they missed a wonderful time. So we'll see you real soon. Don't forget to subscribe, push that button, like, and respond. Just love reading all your comments. Thank you so much. I love you, and God bless us all. Bye for now. See you soon.